Alright guys, this is Iceman here with another tutorial for YSFHQ. In this tutorial I'm going to cover uh, basic camouflage cutting with Gepoly X, and the reason I'm doing this tutorial is because I saw the latest add-ons by Zach, and I'm sorry to say, homie, while your add-ons are nice, it could use improvement, so I'm going to do this tutorial for you so that you can see how you properly cut camouflage, alright? So this is basic cutting of camouflage in the SRF. I'm not going to cover cutting body parts because that's a lot harder to actually align camouflage with Gepoly, and I personally prefer doing that in 3D Max. But I used to cut camouflage in Gepoly X, so I'm going to show you guys how it's done today. Alright, so first off, open Gepoly X as I got it open here, import your file and whatnot, and once you got your file imported, the next thing you want to do is you want to just go into view and then wireframe view. Alright, so now that you're in wireframe view, let's see what we got here. Let's say we want to do a pattern down the wing like this or something like that, right? So first thing we do is we want to create the dots for the camouflage. Now you know how in YS Flight there are no textures, everything is polygon based, so you have to be careful with the cutting, but it's pretty simple. So first you go to multi-vertex, or you go to special, you go to vertex on edge, and now you click an edge, the edge that you want to start the camouflage on, right? So let's just say you want to start it from right here. So what you do is to move the cursor, you click the little X. Take a look at Takati's Star Gear tutorial that we have for more information on how to use this function. So you drag the X along this axis and whatnot as where you want to put the first vertex, and then to actually place the vertex you click this blue triangle thingy here. So you click that, so now we got that down, right? So now you want to press vertex on edge again, okay? And let's just put this one here, okay? And then we can click that edge and put it right there. Then we click that edge and put it right there. Okay, the reason I put this there, now watch my logic. Now go to special, make cutting. So the first thing we want to do is we want to select the polygon we want to cut and then select one of the dots, right? So now we can move this thing inside this polygon, and you see it stays within the plane of the polygon, because what it does is it actually makes a hole inside the polygon. It actually cuts it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a point right there. I'm going to cut that, and then I'm going to end it right there. Now you see how the two polygons split up into two different polygons? The polygons split up into two different polygons. And now we're going to click that point and then place a few more in, and then this one, and do that, and boom, we have our first camo cut. Here, I'll show you guys again real quick just to make sure you guys got it. You go to vertex on edge, you place your vertices down, okay? First you place the vertices down on the edge that you want to do the camo cut in, and now you go to make cutting and you do what you will. Alright, I'm just going to cut this like that. Okay, so now we got these three different camo lines. These three different camo lines. Now watch. You see how this polygon right here, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 vertices. That's probably not a good look. So what you want to do is you want to split it. Because the renderer has a tendency to fuck up polygons that are actually more than like 5 or 6 vertices big. So what you want to do is you want to split it into two different ones just to make sure the renderer's got it right. So use make cutting and then just kind of split it up as you see fit. Alright, that might add just a little bit of lag, but it also reduces lag in the sense that the computer does not have to automatically convectionalize this polygon in order for it to render. So watch. Now that we have the camo pattern cut, we could pick our camo color. Let's just say this green here, even though it's terribly ugly. Paint polygon. Boom. We got a camo line right here. And then what you do is you simply repeat the process until you got it all down. Now keep in mind that vertex on edge only works in the wireframe shading mode. So next time, anytime you're cutting, just remember that. Feel free to use the actual vertices of the airplane to cut your camo. Actually, that might even be a preferred way to do it, because when it comes to cutting camo, you don't want all these weird normals all over the place. So sometimes that might be good. Like this one right here, I'm gonna like use this right here to kind of balance the whole thing out. And then let's just say I want to I can even do this. I can make a cutting there, right? And then I can go to vertex on edge, put in a few other points, and then end it right up there. So I'm gonna take that, cut, 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 and then end it right up there. Then I can go back into the solid view, and I can start painting away like this. You understand? And after a while you'll get a whole plane and it'll look nice. So anyway, yeah, that's about it for this tutorial. That's how to camo cut. This is Iceman. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it is informative, and have a good time on YS Flight Headquarters.